Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball with some of the most exciting words you can say. Game 5. Game 7 is like the most exciting words you can say as far as baseball is concerned. But Game 5, pretty exciting. I could have said do or die. Maybe it would have been a better explanation, but that's what we have today, a do or die Game 5 between New York and Minnesota. Minnesota has won each even-numbered games, 2 and 4, to even up series at 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. New York has won games 1 and 3 to take leads. If we follow that pattern, New York should win, but who knows? We have to watch and find out. Minnesota's throwing Gray out on the mound. Montes is pitching for New York. We'll get you out to New York here in just a moment. We have today's game, and then tomorrow we'll have Atlanta taking on Los Angeles, and then Monday, I'm like one day off, and it keeps throwing me off. Monday, we'll have Atlanta taking on Los Angeles, and then we await the winner of today's game, and that'll be game 1 of the ALCS. We beat New York last year in 6 games in the American League Championship Series. I'd kind of like to see Minnesota, just because it's like a little bit different. We already have the Los Angeles Dodgers here in the National League, on the National League side of things, and it would be nice to maybe face someone different. We've faced and beaten Los Angeles in 2 consecutive World Series. We have to get to the World Series first, but we'll see what we can do. We're coming off a good series victory, or series sweep of the Tampa Bay Rays. Either way, let's get you out to New York for Game 5 of the Yankees taking on the Twins, winner to the ALCS. Enjoy the game.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jose Miranda, the next to hit, takes outside.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that's a strike. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a miss. Going one. Righty delivers.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 the count.
It's a good take.
That one hit to right. And it drops in.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Correa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, and starting this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Slapped foul.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one a little bit high.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Rafael Ortega stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Stanton now. In there, and it's 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. No outs, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from him.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rizzo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Gallo moves towards it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second, and now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now batting Max Kepler. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Little dribbler up along third. LeMahieu gets it to first. Got the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, 0-2 now. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. And that's down and away. Jose Miranda would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here. Out
towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. And that ball is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And the pitch. And takes low for ball one. That's in there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. Torres on at first, nobody out. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Kepler makes the play, and there's one down. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Two down. Fights it off. You'll see another. It's off his chest. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo in position. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. First and second, 2 down. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Just off the inside edge. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs, bases loaded. Rafael Ortega digs in now. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Called strike right there. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that's outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Correa. And that is the inning. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Alex Kirilloff, singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And it's even up. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
the batter, number 4, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa, and he's already singled in this game. Correa, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. There's a strike. Now 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. On the inside corner for a strike.
Okay.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. That one ripped left field. Cabrera reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead 4-0. As we go to the last of the third, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo.
Gregg back to work. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Kicks and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
And now 2-0. That's in for a strike. Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Gallo moves towards it. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper. Vasquez to first. That ends the frame. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 4-0. Back now in the Bronx, on to the fourth, and now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
First offering misses the mark. That one inside, and it's 2-0.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Kepler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Farmer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Grounded out his first time. Vasquez at second. Kepler at first. 1 gone. And fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and
got him. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx.
Leading
John
off for the
Chambie and
Yankees,
Chris Singleton with you.
the second
And
baseman,
leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball one. That's in there. And it's 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in there for strike one. That clips the corner. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Polanco tosses to first. And Bader is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, leading off, Jose
the
Miranda.
first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Montas is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, number 97.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And he deals. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. And a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga preparing to come on if needed. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty delivers.
That's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Here's a 3-0. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The 1-0. That clips a corner.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground to third, might be 2. He comes home with it. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And now 2-1. Kirilloff at third. Correa on second. Buxton over at first with one away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and on the outer run scores.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Swings and misses. Strike one. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Jose Trevino. And here it comes. And ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey over, warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Maeda getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch.
Hey.
Next offering is outside. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one the other way, makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So now here's the DH, Rafael Ortega. There's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That's hard hit in the line. Kepler pulls it down, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. It's 5-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for winning a close game.
Max Kepler at the plate. Loaisiga in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And a pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Right through there. Got it. 1 out. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next one is off the plate. And a count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Connor Falefa. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this game. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swings through that one. 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Gray back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar warming up as well. The pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's towards center. Buxton makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Rizzo out of the play. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So the lineup flips over, and now Jose Miranda. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, Alex Kirilloff, the next to hit. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Yo one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And down on strikes. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work.
1-1. Count 1-0.
The pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cabrera up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
1 down, base is empty.
That's ball 3.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1. Hard hit, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
So 2 down now, and here is Harrison Bader. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is down low. And a good eye there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Polanco is out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
So here's Christian Vasquez. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And he's out. Kepler into second, and he's got a double.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Kepler stands at second with two gone. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now for the Twins, Joey Gallo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Alcala.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The wind and the pitch. Trevino stands in now and watches strike one. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One ball.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Moran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. Kepler turns, moving to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Rafael Ortega. And that's in for a strike. Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Two outs, runner at first. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. This one pretty well decided at this point. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Jose Miranda getting ready to hit. Holmes, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Holmes is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And misses inside.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. So now the DH spot, Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off.
when he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. Stanton is there. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Dominguez.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony
Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering away upstairs. Fouled off. He was late. He goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch just misses. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one just misses. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Out towards left center. Gallo moves towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
That's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And right back to the mound. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
The Minnesota Twins have done it. They scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the fifth, and 1 in the eighth to shut out the Yankees again. 2 straight shutout victories for Minnesota. They win, what was it, 3-0 and then now 6-0, so 9-0 over the last 2 games. And they take out the Yankees. And I get the team that I honestly would rather face. The Minnesota Twins are probably a much more handleable team, whereas the Yankees could probably give me some trouble. I don't remember the Yankees series super well. We can take a look at it in a second if I remember. Sonny Gray, your player of the game and your winning pitcher. 7 innings, pitched 3 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 batters walked, and no earned runs. Frankie Montas, he gets the loss. 4 innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts. He walked 1 and gave up 4 earned runs. More to talk about for the Yankees this time around, where they only had like 1 hit yet last time. Gleyber Torres was 2 for 4 with a double. Rafael Ortega was 2 for 4. Harrison Bader was 1 for 3. And Kiner Falefa, who had the lone hit in Game 4, had an 0 for 2 day, but did draw 2 walks. Jose Miranda was 3 for 5 with a home run. Alex Kirilloff was 1 for 4 with a home run. He scored twice. Joey Gallo was 1 for 4 with a home run. That was a 2-run blast. And Kyle Farmar was 1 for 4 with a double and a ribby. So there you have it. The championship series are set. Dodgers Braves starts Sunday. Mariners Twins starts Monday. You'll get a doubleheader on Monday with the National and American League. We will have the first 2 and the final 2 at home, and then we'll be on the road Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think we're going to have some good series here in the championship round. I think especially with the Dodgers and the Braves. I think that's going to be a very interesting series, and I'm excited to see kind of how this goes from here on out. It's much more manageable at this point where I don't need to record 4 games in a day. Instead, I kind of get to hang out and watch a game and play a game and have a good time. So, with the Yankees, we beat them 1-0, 1-0, 10-4. That was in New York. And then at home, So we were 5-1 against the New York Yankees. 5-1, lost 2-0, and then won 7-5. If I remember correctly, this 7-5 game was really weird. View box score. Kinda. Not as weird as I thought it was. Okay. Well, whatever. And then as far as Minnesota, because you play everybody. Where is Minnesota? I feel like we usually played them early, but I think we faced them later than normal this time around. Minnesota. Am I in? Nothing. Oh, that's right. We saw them in 7 out of like 10 games. We were 6-1 against the Minnesota Twins. So, some tight wins, a couple of big wins, a big loss, a 6-0 loss following a 6-1 win. So, either way, we look good against the teams that we have like the potential to play. I think we played okay against the Dodgers. We played well against the in Atlanta. Minnesota, we were 6-1 against. New York, we were 5-1 against. So, you know, hey, when you're 127 and 35, I think the team that we were maybe worst against in these playoffs were the Tampa Bay, maybe the Tampa Bay Rays, but Toronto. I think we were even 3-3 against them. So, yeah, that'll be how this goes. Here is your bracket down there. Hopefully, it shows okay. With the championship series, who's gonna win it all? You'll be able to find out here on the channel. Starting tomorrow, we'll start making our trek toward the world. Continue our trek toward the World Series. Atlanta, Los Angeles, Game 1 Monday, or Game 1 Sunday, and then Game 2 of Los Angeles and Atlanta, and then Game 1 of Seattle, Minnesota on Monday. So stick around for that. Subscribe, ring the bell for more, and you'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoy all the games, and we'll see you later. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.